Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. And that's over, 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
You got a full count.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
2-1 to Edmonds.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
All even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Got him swinging, and that will end. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone, a home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Popped him up. Giambi moving to his left. 1 out. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2-1 to Ted Williams now.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Stan Musial. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. Now the first pitch from CC. Popped high in the air. Grandal is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Edmonds has a beat on it. 1 down. At the plate, Jason Giambi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in, CC Sabathia. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jim Palmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jim Palmer.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harper.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Line to the right side, but foul.
Foul ball.
The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Javier Baez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Baez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this one misses inside, a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Runner going a second time. Fouled off. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And he's safe. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Now at the
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in, Mike Trout. He popped out in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Edmonds ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the... Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop up. Ramirez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Plays off 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So digging in now, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This is pulled into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip.
Francisco Lindor.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. the other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the balls down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jim Palmer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Grandal is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in now, Ted Williams. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Weak chopper up the line. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Throw won't get him. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Edmonds has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around. High in the air out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Jose LaFleur is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Heading out toward shallow right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. CC ready with the 2-1. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sabathia still allowed only the 1 earned run through 6 1/3.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready for another shot now, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2, full count. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. McGee comes set. Here it is on 2-0. Grounded to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw on to first. He's in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. So stepping in, Jake McGee. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Musial over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Arodys Vizcaíno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now in the box, CC Sabathia. He went down on strikes last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. There's a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but
Christian Yelich is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is after it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Vizcaíno is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen. 1 out, nobody on.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in to try it again.
Javier Baez.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Ryan.
Blake Trinan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. At the plate, Ted Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Josh Hader answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1 and 2. And now they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out near first. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. See.